the year 2100, most of the human race has been thoroughly dumbed down and mentally trapped by the matrix of the New World Order and its rap industry. In this matrix of creative imprisonment, no one is allowed to draw, sing, dance, or do anything creative. Everyone is forced to follow the lawless laws of the New World Order's government, which is upheld by the hooded policy enforcers that patrol the streets of every city, ensuring that the masses remain as boxed up, soulless idle drifters and absorbers of monotonous distraction, mentally debilitating music, fake food, and decadent entertainment. However, amidst this utterly abhorrent time in human history, there is light. A mystic who cannot be named was in a near-death-like coma for 7 years. Within this death-like comatose state, the mystic had a dream that an enormous Buddha statue situated in front of 2 turntables whacked him in his forehead with the hilt of a Zen Japanese Tanto sword. The blow was so mighty and powerful that the mystic awoke from his coma to discover a mark in the center of his forehead, the mark of Buddha. As he came to, the spirit of hip-hop channeled through him, thereby bringing him back to wakefulness by way of animating his body with illuminated Buddhahood, wisdom, and infinite creative abilities. Mysteriously, he wields the same Zen Tanto blade that he was struck with in the dream. The sword enables him to spit potent rhymes over dope banging beats. The mark on his forehead, the mark of Buddha, gives him magical Juju powers which can be triggered by his mind's eye, the imagination. With the spirit of hip-hop surging through his body, he has the ability to masterfully use all 5 elements of hip-hop to destroy the matrix of the New World Order. The first element is knowledge. The second is DJing or beat making. The third element is breakdancing. The fourth element is graffiti. And the fifth is rapping. With all 5 elements of hip-hop and mystical Buddha powers embedded in his being, he moves like a ninja, where he goes as suspicion will rise due to him standing out and not being boxed up like the rest of the society. It is now the mystic's mission to realign mankind with the divine and free them from the tyrannical clutches of the satanic New World Order by destroying his foes with lyrical flows and tagging up every city wall with the enlightening messages in graffiti that will awaken the spirit of creative expression in the deeply sleeping masses. This mystic, who cannot be named, is said to be the mark of Buddha.
It's the mark of Buddha. I'm an angry nigga with a sack full of cum. 804 Richmond be the place where I'm from. Nigga frequency, so how you barely even notice him. I charge on my chakras when I notice that my load is dim. I defy all odds and human limitations. Rolling with my ancestors to inspire nations. Setting off the revolution just like the Haitians. There's greater things in store, so I bask in patience. Little sepulchre be the truth. The blaze of awareness that burns inside of you. Purifying all bullshit to raise the vibration. Ain't got time to waste with no races as Caucasians. My niggas rise up, rise up. Show the entire world that you don't give a fuck. Ain't got time for bullshit, cause nigga, this war is a fucking miracle that we made it this far. Hey yo, listen. For all my kings I represent. For all my queens I represent.
Who else you know that got the mark of Buddha on his forehead or the descendant tribe of Judah? I'm meticulous like lines made with a ruler. My style slice precise just like Freddy Krueger. Noetic, poetic, comedic, spin prophecies. Far more ancient than philosophies of Socrates. Spin rhymes with a sword, rapping Japanese. Hisashi Bully, translation please. Supernova skills, I turn up the heat. No need to run no drills, I wake up to sleep. Cause I beat your ass with the truth, a nigga bars bulletproof. Rebel shots through the roof, raining down to your dome, through your tooth, nigga with the foop. Because I praise my ancestors, you think that's spooky? Silly motherfucker, you the one that's really goofy. Laughing at me while I got the wisdom of a Sufi. You disregard your spirit, it keeps you locked just like a juvie. Running around in circles, chasing villains like your Scooby. You only had him behind a mask because it's kinda soothing. The brainwashing is widely vast, it sustains all illusion.
This is what we are, we came from close to far. Underneath the star, the universe in awe. The mind is in the war, with demons in their whore. Tell them what we for, delusion or galore.
If you a brainwashed slave, then you better skedaddle. I'll slap you upside your head, make your whole brain rattle. And hopefully loosen up them goddamn chain shackles. You being led by the dead, you blind ass cattle. The Buddha, his katana tongue decapitates the dumb. Elevating their minds because their senses really numb. Removing fear, that's the aim of this fucking mission. Let's quit the game, forget the blame, freedom from submission. If you can see it, you can be it. Be ready to receive it. If you strive, you will achieve it. Only then you will believe it. Question right to open wide. Your shamanistic sight. Can't you see the mystery of phantasmic light? The chemistry inside of me is particles held tight. I channel infinity through the gates of serenity. No heathenist enemies can get close to this energy. I shall marvelous mysteries to reveal all our histories.
This is what we are, we came from close to far. Underneath the star, the universe in awe. The mind is in the war, with demons in their whore. Tell them what we for, delusion or galore.
Allow me to demonstrate the skill of Shaolin, the special technique of shadow boxing.
Ore no namae wa The Mark of Buddha da yo. そして本当にヒップホップが大好き。でも愚かな MC がたくさんいる。
A fuck nigga dare challenge me to a battle. Scary ass nigga held the mic like a rattle. Fiddling and fumbling, the nigga wasn't ready. So with no mercy, I drop bars, I'm heavy. Then I take my blade, cut that nigga in his throat. Mercilessly spin the dopest lines I ever wrote. I spray graffiti just like I'm blowing out the smoke. A hip-hopping dragon should never be provoked. My rhymes are so ill, they leave a sourful taste. They venomous nigga, they burn you down the waist. I got plenty of ammo to blast up the place. Voluminous verses, grimoires and curses. Metaphorical surges brought a line of hearses. For the MCs who thought they could battle the Buddha, you better think again, nigga, check your medulla oblongata or Kabbalah. Peace to the God, my nigga Kambata. Lessons with the pen, he was the starter. Now on my floors I go even harder. I turn my foes to toes, magic Harry Potter. Oh, here's another challenger, baby Tyler. Little nigga microphone was a bottle. To my surprise, the little nigga had some throttle. Of lyrical ability and rhyme flow cadence. As he kept spinning, the crowd cheered in amazement. Here stands the Buddha confused, looking dazed. And the baby hit a backflip onto the pavement. Next thing you know, the little nigga started singing. At this moment, I took my blade and started hanging. Up from above, looking down like a raven. Pounced on the little nigga cause I started raging. Enough with this bullshit, turn the next page. And none of Mark of Buddha vengeance to a new stage, man. None of Mark of Buddha vengeance to a new stage, man. What's up with the next chapter? Find out what's coming up after. Exploring space like NASA. Yo, I'm incognito, I spy like a mosquito. Infiltrating the matrix, break it down like a meal. Destroying all illusions that were once considered real. A pussy nigga try to stop me, I hit him with the steel. Not even with a gun, just with my blade, bitch. The microphone's a sword and it's made of jade, kid. Autonomously popping, breaking, locking with this mic. The beat is steady dropping and it's knocking with his mic. And never mind if you didn't understand it. I'm running circles around the cops across the planet. The chase is really close, I gotta bust his heights. Hip-hop has been hijacked by fools with hearts of ice. Rappers these days are a nuisance like some mice. Everything they say and rap about has no life. Such a travesty to see our culture in this plight. That's why the Buddha here to clear away this ugly sight. A clear dimension that's outside my description. You can only perceive it if you really listen. Like a holy man on a mountain gaining wisdom. The mind illuminates upon itself, for it's a prism. A natural occurrence like the good get rid of wicked. A profile like a person finding out they're truly gifted. Creative energy flows better while you're lifted. That's why the Buddha sparked the weed to aid him on his mission. And I only use winning pipes cause I'm a shaman. A nigga gaining so much wisdom, his head is throbbing. No one home up in his dome and his head is bobbing. The music takes him out of place because he's fully conscious. I'm a young, wise, nappy-headed negro. Fuck society, this is what you should know. Conformity is a bitch that leads the sheep into a ditch. Like an aloof, remain away from all this wicked shit.
Of the nigga. We kill our own brothers all to see who's realer. We hate our own sisters, but we love their shrill. Even though I pop Zans, I'm still a dealer. This is glorification of the nigga. I don't like what you saying, so I'm gon' kill you. If your bitch keep on playing, then I'm gon' steal you. Our own destruction is cool, man, go figure.
Oh, what a shame, man. Who's to blame for our people's pain? For centuries, we've been in chains, more so mentally and not mental restraints. Too much poison has filled our brains, for drug deals and violent gangs. The nonsense most rappers saying. We love conflict, destruction, man. Family dysfunction, no kings or queens. Only fools love idle things. Money, phones, and diamond rings. The emptiness these desires bring is what strips us of our inner plane. Being superficial is the issue. If you ain't bold, then they will diss you. Someone even just dismiss you.
This is glorification of the nigga. We kill our own brothers all to see who's realer. We hate our own sisters, but we love their shrill. Even though I pop Zans, I'm still a dealer. This is glorification of the nigga. I don't like what you saying, so I'm gon' kill you. If your bitch keep on playing, then I'm gon' steal you. You think our destruction cool? Man, go figure.
I'll never fold or sell my soul. It's equivalent to a glory hole. Nasty, foul, and dirty, bro. My dignity is indestructible, but most niggas is corruptible. Insurance deductible. The industry is the enemy of those of us who are darkest teeth. Policies hang like apostrophe over the artists that's regarded as retarded for signing deals that discard them and depart them. Very part of the major problem, dumbing down the population, slow genocide of entire nation. Many babies die due to complications.
This is glorification of the nigga. Why we kill our own brothers to see who's realer. Why hate our own sisters when they are healers? You know I don't pop no Zans, but I drink tequila.
Your open-mindedness is cool, but it doesn't change anything. I don't believe in system, Mr. Longstreet, nor in method. And without system, without method, what's to teach?
But you had to learn. You weren't born knowing how to take apart 3 men in a matter of seconds.
True, but I found the cause of my ignorance.
Who that nigga walking in the all-black suit? Silently creeping along the side of the roof. At night in sight like the bright moon. He might strike quite like a shinobi move. Getting Juju into you like a vaccination. Say bon J, niggas thinking that I'm Haitian. Like Joe Budayone, perhaps I might be Asian. I got a few queens and they all might be blazing. But guess what, nigga, I am never hesitating. Catch me in a pyramid, calmly levitating. Like love itself, I am never ever hating. Niggas need to know that shit is desecration. That's why I'm low key, like a bass octave. Still influence minds like memes or a mock give image. I'm inside a village, sharing food for thought like a pilgrim after pillage. Sharing food for thought like a pilgrim after pillage. The more pain I feel makes my heart grow stronger. Meditating under the full moon in yonder. A stack of blunts made me ponder. A misty roll full of ganja. Not a Buddha works wonders with the God that spawned us. My word is born, it shoot like missile launchers. Heaven on earth is the shit that I conjure as I think right chant mystical mantras. The Buddha may be kind, but he can be quite ruthless. Make the wrong move, he'll leave your bitch ass toothless. I write in the night to bring truth to the light. Never once before did you see a clear sight. The wisdom shines brighter than a billion suns. Catch me behind reality where there's zeros and ones. The matrix is the place that makes us slaves for funds. As it strips away our rights, freedoms, and guns.
Wisdom is the tool you get black.
If you still don't understand that government is violence and it is immoral and it is slavery, then you have a lot to learn and you should go back and get your fucking head out from up your ass.
Woken, woke. Awoken ass niggas got that gas, wanna smoke. Shot it, hold up, we be too much, you finna choke. Awoken, woken. Awoken ass niggas got that gas, wanna smoke. Shot it, hold up, we be too much, you finna choke. Hey, Buddha in this bitch. Imagination got a nigga ready to be rich. Oh, my style is a mix of ghetto and enlightenment. That's right. Fuck all these fuck niggas educating, fighting me. We don't need no fighting, man. Yo, that shit is trifling. Playing with guns and cocking them. They used that they be jocking actors. Cause they think them niggas hip. They only on a capping trip. Fuck them phonies, flip the script. Roll with me, let's take a dip. I'm in a jacuzzi with bad bitches holding Uzis. And all of them choose me because I'm magic in they coochies. Yeah. I'm eating no sushi while gripping on exotic booty. Only nines and dimes, they all stay true to their duty. Ay, whoa. Awoken, whoa. Awoken ass niggas got that gas, wanna smoke. Shot it, hold up, we be too much, you finna choke. Awoken, woken. Awoken ass niggas got that gas, wanna smoke. Shot it, hold up, we be too much, you finna choke.
College campus dealer asking who want the smoke. Niggas don't blow no trees, they be out here off the coke. Enslaving your mind like you fresh off the boat. I just stay afloat, but I'm fresher than some soap. Never been for the paper, niggas for so much they broke. Comfortable in my own skin, you niggas can't even cope. Feel a God in the room every time I approach. Ay, I'ma say that roach, cause yo shawty won't smoke. Ay, she say that I'm the real dope. I'm a P, I be peacocking, I'm a pope. Your friends don't support your business, then that's not your folks. I wasn't waking up for school cause I was already woke.
Awoken, woken. Awoken ass niggas got that gas, wanna smoke. Shot it, hold up, we be too much, you finna choke. Awoken, woken. Awoken ass niggas got that gas, wanna smoke. Shot it, hold up, we be too much, you finna choke.
As the COVID-19 vaccine rollout forges on, some people are still vaccine hesitant or anti-vaccination, despite the overwhelming evidence that it's safe and effective.
So, how do you talk to those?
Fuck the coronavirus, I'm immortal like Osiris. Your silence is compliance with this act of liberal violence. Our rights are slowly being taken by these evil tyrants. So we gotta stay defiant, lest we all will end up crying. Your democracy's hypocrisy, cause nobody here is free. Big tech companies be blocking me, so where's the freedom speech? They demand to take got copies on us, nigga. Fuck them vaccinations, cause they gonna hack your figure. Hold your mind control, they want your soul and your liver. As we stand together, there's no need to shake or shiver. Inside our minds, the gold just lies dormant unless we use it. Together we can rapid the life out of those who abuse it. You know you cannot lose it. Payrolls, I refuse them. Institutions of delusion and instruments of the Scrooges. Like tasty sweets, they rot your teeth and leave you fucking toothless. The same goes for your brain, miseducation of a doofus. Then you stuck in superstitions. Them fools can be relentless as they fill your mind with visions of fairy tales that solve the wells of people in their plight. They deceitful, evil people telling lies they favorite vice. Selling out their soul, they favorite gold, they hearts are made of ice. Your mind control, they love to troll by acting like they nice. They put on a show for all the folks debating which is right. So don't catch your hold up on the pole, we going on a strike. We don't need control, we need more soul, cause the system is a sham. We had enough with all the bluff, we ain't moving like a dam. Let the shit collapse and we march through all the motherfucking towns. The sheep still taking naps while the revolution is going down. May turn this up, yo, let's get back to this revolution sound. This is the day we graduate from the system where you're capping down. No dependency on this demons be, we doing shit on our own. We kings and queens doing better things, it's time to take our throne.
It's the Mark of Buddha.
Osiris the Immaculate, shine upon thy world. Listen your holy aura, for it is a glowing pearl. Only the foolish will oppose the sanctified light. Knowledge is the key to obtaining your insight. Let your mind flow as it resonates in his aura. Meditate so you may control all elements like core. Do not feel the light, for it is your destiny. Using your mind's eye, you'll realize the eternity. The eternity of all that exists in this abyss. Existence is merely duality, the eclipse. Yin and yang opposed, but yet they work in conjunction. Two and two are one binary, she knows binary function. Dark and light, wrong and right, dim and bright. All polarities in the universe are bound in time. In essence, contradiction is what holds them all together. Just as the rain and storms, the sun glows and contrasts the weather. Sun Ra reveals the light while Satan blinds you with the darkness. You must choose if you want to elevate or become a decaying carcass. Understanding contradiction allows you to be emancipated. Why should I fear the darkness when I've been illuminated?
Wisdom is the tool you get blasted.
Key to life. Wisdom, knowledge, yourself is what you need in life. Wisdom, knowledge, yourself will help you eat right. Wisdom, knowledge, yourself will help you sleep at night. Yeah, see the light. It's the key to life. Wisdom, knowledge, yourself is what you need in life. Wisdom, knowledge, yourself will help you eat right. Wisdom, knowledge, yourself. Wisdom, knowledge, yourself. Wisdom, knowledge, yourself.
Yo, our people are scarred for believing in a false god. Religion's a fraud, restriction of minds down and lost. And even across specific places from abroad, they screaming, oh Lord, like gospel singers in chorus. My nigga, of course, there's been a silent daily war inflicted by those who are pale rotten to their core. My nigga, I'm sure that's not some shit you heard before. My people who snore, programmed to beg that
at the door. We gotta stop that vision, man, yeah, that's for sure. No need for us to be fighting, man, cause we the Moors. This whole planet ours, bitch, now do your chores. From Africa, mapping up every land to New York. They got ancestral items in museums doing tours. You bastards gon' get back everything that isn't yours. I said you gon' get back everything that isn't yours. You bastards giving back everything that isn't yours.
Need a life. Wisdom, knowledge, yourself is what you need in life. Wisdom, knowledge, yourself will have you eating right. Wisdom, knowledge, yourself will help you sleep at night. Yeah, see the light, it's the key to life. Wisdom, knowledge, yourself is what you need in life. Wisdom, knowledge, yourself will have you eating right. Wisdom, knowledge, yourself. Wisdom, knowledge, yourself. Wisdom, knowledge, yourself.
Motherfuckers thinking life is knowing power and wealth. The path to them all just starts with knowing yourself. Learn discernment, man, it helps. Wisdom to stop temptation when it's felt. Man, I'm loading at high speed, won't settle for less. You can't expect good performance without knowing your specs. The mind is a supercomputer at best. Try testing me, my thoughts weaponry I finesse. I don't trip over shit anymore. I understand, ultimate understanding is the goal of man. But we chase it in the wrong places, true. You wanna know the world, nigga, first know you. But first, hey, while we here on earth, 70% water, humans mirror earth. Yeah, but don't go hard for all this fame or wealth. It'll all flow to you with wisdom, knowledge of self, what you need in life.
Wisdom, knowledge yourself is what you need in life. Wisdom, knowledge yourself will have you eating right. Wisdom, knowledge yourself will help you sleep at night. Yeah, see the light, it's the key to life. Wisdom, knowledge yourself is what you need in life. Wisdom, knowledge yourself will have you eating right. Wisdom, knowledge yourself. Wisdom, knowledge yourself. Wisdom, knowledge yourself. Yesterday.
Check it. The plant learns as it grows. The beauty of creation is a force nobody knows. Knowledge can be limited, the wise man knows nothing. An empty mind is full, but to you I may be bluffing. A crystal ball may show you all the possible events. I stand real tall as infants crawl, the sinner man repents. Celestial baptisms, reinvigorating strengths. Realizations from the moment of a fucking glimpse. Into the nature, space and time, causing an eclipse. A divine encounter let me sprunk for about an hour. Crying tears of joy as I'm standing in the shower. Hot chakra fully open from this green that I be smoking. Illuminating wisdom upon the crown. Yeah, that's my token. You bet I think I'm joking. Cause I'm deadly serious like the ocean. Tides up in motion. Motherfuckers praying wrong just by hoping.
It's the Mark of Buddha.
Lacking courage, always talking lies about busting a gun. When in reality they lying cause they really own none. Like how we let these rich rappers rap for the streets when all they do is lie over top of the beast. Yo, too many brothers dying, they being used as a tool within a racist system that's essentially cruel against the people that's been oppressed by this evil. The laws and the systems put in place are very deceitful. They stripped away our history rights by saying we're equal. You will never see a sequel to this mental upheaval. I gotta tell the truth because you know that word is bond. Just like a stroke and pen, a signature is sworn. Although we may be brothers, yo, humankind is torn. It's time to make a change like apocalyptic horns.
A nigga need to be smack worthless.
Step to the face, cause he step.
A nigga need to be smack, a nigga smack.
Step to the face, cause he step to the face.
A nigga need to be smack worthless.
Step to the face, cause he step.
A nigga need to be smack, a nigga smack.
Step to the face, cause he signature fresh.
Mark of Buddha.
始めようか
Hey yo, living and learning, dog, man, the lessons never stop. Continuously flowing like the river down to the rocks. A natural being always seeing above the mountaintops. Simultaneously underwater swimming with the sharks. Custom made like a blade from shinobi days. He never aged like a sage devoid of mental cage. Let's turn the page to another rhyme of the chapter. Angels up in heaven tossing, turning from their laughter. And human beings filled with greed chasing what they after. Destroying earth, thinking they gon' escape with NASA. They must have forgot that karma is a bitch. She moves with stealth quickly like the flick of a switch. Plagues, famine, waters crashing down all their borders. All materialistic things have been taken from the hoarders. Evil motherfuckers making executive orders. The divine force is just gon' scorch us if we don't establish order. Inside our orbit can't get morbid if sleepwalkers don't stop snoring. Ignorant idiots think it's boring to drop gems so they ignore them. The masses rocking glasses that's been sewn to their eyes. Dark shades on, lots of clones, no surprise. What happens when the common man starts to think? Does he question all to dissolve as he blinks? Or maybe he becomes a little rational. No illusion so he sees what's actual. It's the Mark of Buddha, bitch. With PhD up on the mix. Let's make the fucking matrix glitch. Yo. It's the Mark of Doom, banging like a boom. My nigga metal face lay buried in his tomb. But I feel his presence all inside of my room. As a contribution to the villain I consume. Alcoholic beverages in the afternoon. Sitting up slouched back, looking like a goon. Suddenly a portal opens like I'm on the shrooms. Bright lights and radiation emanating fumes. My nigga metal face has resurrected from his slumber. On call like I dialed a necromantic number. I'm amazed by the gaze of the mystic wonder. So I called his name the loudest bang, doom, thunder. The hip-hop legend got the step and he went under. My bedroom floor, open door, the world spread asunder. So I followed close behind him as I began to wonder. What's in store beneath the floor, the villain let me under. We walked until we saw another portal. Then Doom smiled and said, my nigga, you immortal. He pushed me through and now I'm new in another world. As I fell, I saw a universe a spinning twirl. The Mark of Buddha star computer programmed the screen. In my doom, I salute you for changing up the scene. Infinity is a notion that can mold lots of things. So with this power I control dots of beams, aimed at the wicked ones, devastating kings, queens, beings, turn them into fiends, stripping them of their souls, artificial like machines. The essence of our music is the embrace of better things. So for my nigga Doom, I'ma take it up a notch. As I spit dope flows, grabbing on my crotch. As I compose dope beats, banging on the pads. You know my foes speak stink, all them haters mad. They need to get a grip, like the hips of belly dancers. I write lyrical stanzas that brings all kinds of answers. If life's a bitch, then death is a whore. She shares herself with everyone, the final open door. So when she be revealing, never mind, praise the villain. I toss them records, destructo discs like on Krillin. The greatest rapper of all days, Doom's a master old sage. Turn the chapter, old page, ghost like Casper, cold face.
It's the Mark of Buddha.
Let the games begin. I'm activated from the rage within. I'm stimulated when I vape my pen. Irritated by my fake ass friends. Participated every stage of sin. Levitated to a state of zen. Agitated by the space I'm in. Contemplated bringing life to an end. Concentrated not to ruin again. Concentrated not to ruin again.
Hey yo, I'm mindlessly concocting masterpieces. Your pastors preaching Jesus while imposters clapping teachers. So we rocking ninja socks and sneakers. Scalping false prophets in the dark mass in the mystic ethers. Mosque charities, no church, yet we so prestigious. While low life niggas remain in bottom feeders. The so-called elites, I shall fight them. Damage them eternally like ad infinitum. Return of the gods, I rap with a snipe them. Hit them in they dome piece, put the chrome to their brain, watch them hit their knees. No mercy for these fools, they stole our home please. We taking it back, they dome piece. Put the chrome to their brain, watch them hit their knees. No mercy for these fools, they stole our home, please. We taking it back, all eating, no wrong grease.
From inside, I manipulate the space between time, you know why. Was born with greatness, patiently waiting for my shine. I came from the sky, but I came with supplies that'll change your pain into fire. You see this octave is higher, perceive my cosmic empire. King Cosmic the prophet, I got the keys like a locksmith. Illuminati in his pop, and increase your vibe when you rock with us. We sublime with the mob that goes feed your mind to esophagus. Lead the blind through apocalypse eye. Shine through the dark of the sky, or marks me the hawk with the eye. Just be cautious when you target this guy. Marksman, just be cautious when you target him.
1, 2, 3, hit them in their dome piece. Put the chrome to their brain, watch them hit their knees. No mercy for these fools, they stole our home, please. We taking it back, all eating, no wrong grease. 1, 2, 3, hit them in their dome piece. Put the chrome to their brain, watch them hit their knees. No mercy for these fools, they stole our home, please. We taking it back, all eating, no wrong grease. Tell me one time that you heard this before. Man, fuck all that line, man, you was a hoe. Because bitch, you ain't fucking with my Juju. I said, bitch, you ain't fucking with my Juju. By the science of the mind, you know the Buddha gon' glow. He steadily begin signs from them spirits and ghosts. I said, bitch, you ain't fucking with my Juju. I said, bitch, you ain't fucking with my Juju. I'm an alchemist who took a piss on a fish and then it turned into a bitch. She was ugly, so I made her switch because bitch, you ain't fucking with my Juju. I said, bitch, you ain't fucking with my Juju. Fuck the Baphomet, I cut his head off where it has a head. Word is bond, you know the Buddha keeps all his foes in check because bitch, you ain't fucking with my Juju. I said, bitch, you ain't fucking with my Juju. Mark of Buddha. Listen up, for the last time, nigga, we had enough. All these white police men killing us. Fuck all that my shit, we don't give a fuck. It's time to grab a strap, man, let that shit bust. No more talking cause they keep us on the hush. Facebook censorship make my blood rush. The feeling's speaking up to wake up the blind. It's not a race war, niggas tricks of the mind. Little did you know it's all bad design. Black lives matter, got all my people's side. We don't know our history, our minds been shot. People camps running up, people on their time. My nigga listen up, martial art is a man. My nigga listen up, martial art is disaster. We ain't playing games, niggas, time to get bold. Don't be scared, nigga, cause you gon' fold. Fold, 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 fold. Don't be scared, nigga, cause you gon' fold. Fold, fold, fold.
Racist, you don't even know what racism is. Get your fucking definition. Get your definition. Get your definitions correct.
It's the Mark of Buddha.
Represent the ancients with the wisdom. Liberation of the minds, tearing down the system. The wicked ones are always praying for our very death. They condition us with self-destruction until there's nothing left. So we gon' switch it up by enlightening our people to release their minds from the grasp of this crooked evil. So I strategize and emphasize upon this might. The tables turn, it's time to burn these demons out of sight. I once cracked a crooked cracker cop's fucking neck for starting up some shit he should've known what was best. Motherfuck the government for allowing all this stress. Every single day my people are put to the test. Being arrested or a gun to the chest. Isn't it clear that we're treated less? We're killed in the streets for the world to see. Shit, there's no justice and peace. Desensitized the mark of the beast. A senseless nation, the mark of defeat. With patience in the dark I creep. On occasion I wake up to sleep.
Rob the building with jet speaker song. 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 Rob the building with jet speaker song.
This is Anton the phone.
Rob the building with jet speaker song.
Hey yo, you see these fake attempts to be superior and claim supremacy, where they just stem from deep-seated anger that came from jealousy. Inferiority complexes sparked efforts to overcompensate and do what's morally wrong, desperate to minimize the injured pride and bitterness inside. These pricks arrive with their ships to try to order these conquests and committed genocide, the enterprise, and take the upper hand and exercise a hate and plus a plan to rape the motherland, depleting all the resources. Demons brought diseases onto each shore, they deboarded. Secret wars are either fought with germs or psychological. The process used is optimal to marginalize the target group and drill the fetus thoughts until they're deep subconscious. Course they choose the melanated, keeping knowledge of the self away until they're relegated to indoctrination. Lots of ancient texts from sages desecrated. Rob the language from a population, they'll forget their greatness.
Robbed of their language, yet speaking the song. 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 Robbed of their language, yet speaking the song.
Moto ai hai, moto ai hai, moto ai hai, moto ai. Ima wa mirai yo moto ai, ima wa mirai yo moto ai. Moto ai hai, moto ai hai, moto ai hai, moto ai. Jibon no naka o mite kudasai, Jibon no naka o mite kudasai. Moto ai hai, moto ai hai, moto ai hai, moto ai. Ima wa mirai yo moto ai, ima wa mirai no moto ai. Okage-sama de idai na ai, Okage-sama de idai na ai, idai na ai, idai na ai. Okage-sama de idai na ai.
It's the Mark of Buddha.
Son of a thoroughbred gangster, ain't never ran the streets, but ain't no bitch or a wankster. Cause I keep my attitude tight like shoes laced up. Punk niggas never ever run no phase, bruh. A Japanese sword swinging nigga with rage, cuz cut you if you make a wrong move with your face, bruh. My mind is on a level most niggas can't fathom. I always stay centered like the nucleus of an atom. Though devilishly handsome, bitches hold me ransom. I gotta keep it moving, so I vanish like a phantom. They wanna wipe me up, so they be catching tantrums. Can't hold me at the bottom, cause I be scaling mountains. Continuously moving like the water out of fountains. There's greater things in store for this young brown scoundrel. Like a room full of fresh weed by the powerful. And when I'm hitting queens, I make sure they always squeal. The potency of my dick is electric like an eel. Daily raps written as if it was a wheel. Punchlines hit harder than a rocket ball of steel. A nigga real calm, but he does have a temper. Fear no evil, stand strong, don't whimper. Illuminating wisdom fills the body of this temple. Just like with these words, my hands are really quite nimble. But niggas talking shit, we pop them like pimples. Mark of Buddha.
Yo, when time meets time, it's eye for an eye. When I grab the microphone, I tend to unite the blind. Whenever the sun shines, it wakes up the mind. The world is yours, yet nothing is mine.
Creative energy, this is why they envy me. When I speak, it's 10 of me. Inside is where them spirits be. Serving flows, but not petite on every city street. This is why I'm so unique. From the love and truth on which I speak, it caused the phony to grit their teeth. This is why they mental weak. Hating is so bittersweet, addictive like some honey leaf. Never flee from surgery upon the beat on which I speak. Listen to your nursery, no rehearsing, be my flows on fleet. And the speakers clacking, and they never lacking. The sound of boom bapping when I get the jabbing. Cause I'm a mic addict, frequencies causing static up in your dome cabinet. Steady kicking rhymes like kung fu action. The verse is damn near perfect, got the whole crowd clapping. Niggas beefing with each other, I'm beefing with the government. Cracking down on they dark satanic secret covenant. Nigga, it's evident. When time meets time, it's eye for an eye. When I grab the microphone, I tend to unite the blind. Whenever the sun shines, it wakes up the mind. The world is yours, yet nothing is mine.
I'm a creature, money hungry, I greed, dawg. Remember days couldn't afford, I was in need, dawg. Legal fly gentlemen be the team, dawg. Young niggas sleepwalking in a dream, dawg. I smoke a lot, got the self-esteem, dawg. And fuck a model chick, cause I need a queen, dawg. Young nigga poppin' real shit. No, you can't copy this, cause I'm the realest. I got the drip like I spilled it. We tryna motivate the youth. We do it for the children. Come to take what's on your plate like a pilgrim. Hey, I'm with the family with wisdom. Niggas beefing with each other, I'm beefing with the government. And I'm rolling with my ancestors in this heaven sent. Yeah, motherfuck the dead presidents.
Yo, when time meets time, it's eye for an eye. When I grab the microphone, I tend to unite the blind. Whenever the sun shines, it wakes up the mind. The world is yours, yet nothing is mine.
From the city of Richmond, place where niggas pretending, hood rats finessing, street niggas be telling, cops like sex with no condom, they don't give no protection. Youngins living with no GPS, they need some direction. Out here robbing and killing, just to give them some shillings. I don't think Rocky from my city, but we all chasing chickens. Some niggas serving some chicken on that Popeye shit. Others trying to get it legit on that 9-5 shit. At least niggas ain't wildin' out like back in 9-5 shit. I was only one, my people told me about back then. But anyway, in my town, even the government slum, taking money from schooling, but be calling the kids dumb. This shit crazy. New murder, suicides on the daily. Niggas go crazy, kill themselves after they wife and baby. How much trauma should we take before it's all too much? Move to the county when you had you enough. LFG.
When time meets time, it's eye for an eye. When I grab the microphone, I tend to unite the blind. Whenever the sun shines, it wakes up the mind. The world is yours, yet nothing is mine. The world is yours, yet nothing is mine.